It is here and we can't deny it anymore. Good morning, Professor Lieberman, and good morning to my fellow classmates of CYB 525. Today, I'm talking about the ills or the present situation of the cyber warfare that is ongoing. It is no news again to get up every day with a new cyber attack occurring on a US agency, corporation, organization, or an individual, like the case of Typhoon 2FA, which targets and authenticate Microsoft 360 and Gmail accounts. This form of attack was just discovered 2 days back. In this age of cyber war, there are two people in this war: the good actors who protect the network and the bad actors who target the network for malicious purposes. Dear managers, directors, and chief information officers, it is a common phenomenon to get up with your enterprise facing a distributed denial of service, advanced persistent threat, and data exfiltration because a vulnerability on your system has been exploited and the attacker is carrying out these malfeasant actions. Therefore, corporations are bound to deploy countermeasures to stop these digital attacks. According to ISO News, the first step in tackling cybercrime is by knowing the risk you face. In this light, there are a range of standards supporting security management and security guidelines which companies need to employ while creating their structures. Example, ISO/IEC 27001, ISO/IEC 27005. Corporations need to make sure their networks are well secured between the external world and their internal networks by implementing strong firewall policies. They have to implement strong user guidelines such that users' actions and activities are well checked upon. Corporations need to implement strong access control and access management policies, that is IDM. Likewise, they need to bring in hands-on technology and tools which have the capability to track intruder actions and intruder activities like IDS, like Splunk, like SIM tools, like endpoint detection tools, as well as all the resources used to construct or build the network must be from trusted sources. Make sure corporation managers should make sure they get tools with vendors who can keep their tools up to date and provide patches as early as possible. In the case of a breach or when a breach occurs, here are the few things to do immediately in order to contain the data breach. First and foremost, disconnect the network from the internet. Likewise, disable all remote access. Secondly, maintain all firewall settings and install any pending security update or patches. Change passwords and preserve evidence which is critical to assessing how the breach happened and who was responsible. Then next, assess the situation of the breach to know the intensity or the extent in which the breach occurred, which part of the system was affected, which part is still functional, how the attack was initiated, and identify those who were involved. After assessing the extent of the breach, you need to communicate the extent of the breach to the system users and educate them on policies that may affect the corporation in the future. Properly document whatever happened and, initiate response to make sure business continuity is respected. Also, try to evaluate the impact of the attack, if it can be covered by insurance, if it can be neglected, if it can be mitigated, or if another action needs to be taken. With all this said, I wish enough information has been dished out which can help corporations survive this milieu, this dangerous milieu of cyber attacks and exploitation. Thank you.